Bye.
Bye bye. Love you.
Bye.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Let's see if we're actually here, because you never know anymore. They're experiencing Facebook problems again, so I might not be here. Yay, I'm here. It's always something different. So it is April 26th, and we are doing birds. And here's our link. There we are. Turn down the volume and begin. I'm so early, but I was worried that they canceled all the Facebook stuff again. So I'm early. Just talking to myself here. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome. No, we're not going to start yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay today. Kind of crazy. I'm early. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. It's just me being early. I'm early, but I'm going to write a note for everybody to see. In 15 minutes, I need to get bread out of the oven at what time? 8:15 a.m. my time. So be right back. When you see this note, don't worry, I'm just getting bread out of the oven. I wish there was smell-o-vision, but there's not. And the reason I'm getting bread out of the oven is because my oven didn't turn on this morning when I turned it on at 6 a.m. to have bread ready for my girly friends. So I had to wait for it to turn on. It just turned on. Dear St. Anthony, please come round. Lindsay's oven is broken and must be replaced. Doesn't rhyme. Hi, Susie. Hi, Leticia. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Janet. Hi, Jan Marie. So this is our morning message. I'm early. Anybody want to talk about anything while we're here privately? We're not really totally private. Hi, Jan Marie. Jan Marie says we're all early birds and we're drawing birds today. Yay. I'm excited to draw birds. Yay. Hi, Janet. Hi. Oh, I took my glasses off. You never realize how blind you are until you don't have your glasses, because the coating started coming off of my lenses. So yesterday I had to sit in the office for a half hour while they replaced the lenses. And man, I'm blind. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Janet. Hi, Linda. Hi, Nikki. Okay. I haven't left yet. If you're reading this message, I will be leaving at 8:15 for just a minute to take my bread out of the oven, because my oven's broken and sometimes it doesn't turn on. And this morning it didn't turn on. And I turned it on at 6 a.m. so I could have all my bread baked before class. And then I went back to put it in and it was cold. So if somebody wants to bring me an oven, I'd be ever so grateful. Hi, B. Hi, Pamela. Who did I miss? Hi, Johanna. We are almost ready to begin. I was here early because there was a note from StreamYard saying they couldn't get anything to stream to Facebook at all. So I was freaking out and thought, here we go again. We just have another Facebook issue today. But no, it's working. So thank you, StreamYard, for being so good and getting things done. Appreciate it immensely. Hi, Mina and Z and Jackie and Dieta and Cynthia. Hello, ladies. So we are going to start here, but I am going to tell you guys at 8:15 or wherever you are in 15 minutes, I'm going to walk away from the camera for a couple minutes to get my bread out of the oven. I will put this note back up so you know I have not left. Okay? Couldn't figure out any other way to do that. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Bev. Sup, Bev? Sup? Could you imagine if we walked around saying that? Sup? Okay. Anywho, Jackie says, I have an extra oven in the garage. Long story. If you come to my house, something? If you come to my house, get it. It's yours. We've lived with an apartment oven and a stovetop for years, but the apartment size oven is so small you can barely get a cookie sheet in it. So when I get a new one, which will be after husband is done painting the walls, it's going to be a big oven. It's going to be a grown-up size oven. Hi, Joy D10. On my way. Not yet. Carmen says bread. Hi, Ruth Ann. Hi, Denise. Hi, Jackie. Again. Okay, so this is me. Hi, good morning. It's Lindsay. Shall we begin? And I should stop all my complaining and fetching. Okay. So Creator of Cuteness is where you can find everything from me. That's my website. And there are lettering classes, which I'm going to start promoting today because I've had so many new people messaging me. How do I get started with lettering? You go here to the website, you get the lettering book, and you start taking the lettering classes, which are $25 for the first out of 10 classes, and then $10 a piece for each of the additional ones. And then you own them forever and ever and ever. And you can go back and watch them. And everything I do here, slow down and do little bits at a time. You know, I'm thinking about adding to those lettering classes and getting a little bit more advanced. So that's a possibility. Anyway, you can get my books, my collage elements, my classes, my burnishing tools, my whatever I'm selling at the moment is here on the website. All right. So we are here today we did bees yesterday and bunnies, even though bunnies was Saturday. So today we're doing birds. And I might just do this same bird that Rebecca drew here. Cute. It's hard to see, but it's pretty cute. And then this is how next week is going to go. We're going to do ice cream today as well. And then on Monday, we only have to do the ocean and the beach. And then we get to do this one. So our prompts for May are basically all about flowers. Thank you, Lori Harris. Lori Harris says, Lindsay's lettering book and lettering classes are so good. Thank you. Oh, and Linda said the same thing. The lettering classes are just the best. That's how I started by meeting Lindsay. Yeah, but we met in person. The ones that are recorded are just as good, I think. But didn't we meet in person first? Or did you meet me online and then we met in person? I don't know. Anyway, these are mostly about flowers. So we're going to do an entire flower month, even though a couple of them are different, like World Laughter Day, but we could make laughing flowers. May the 4th be with you. We could do Princess Leia with flowers in her hair. Mother's Day is always about flowers. Let's see, World Bee Day because they love flowers. I don't know. This must be Swedish. Alpenrose kommit mir sin. Alpenrose are on my mind. It must be a type of a flower. But looks like everything. Oh, World Multiple Sclerosis Day. Sneezeweed. I don't want to have anything to do with sneezeweed. Now I'm going to sneeze. Lynn says the lettering classes are the best. Everyone should take them. I agree. Everyone. So here's what I did for you yesterday, kids. I made a flower book. So this is what we're going to make on Tuesday, whatever day that is, April 30th or 31st. I can't remember. Is it time to get my bread? No, I have 10 minutes. So I drew this and hand cut it and realized this is going to be a super cute book. My plan is, I think, to put in round pages, but we could try making scalloped pages to go in the book. But the book is going to look like this. It would be cute also to do it like this, right? And put a ring at the top or something. That's up to you. But mine's going to go in half like this. So what I did for you guys is a very professional, extremely professional page here with lots of misspellings and things crossed out. This is for the flower book that we will complete this on April 30th. You need 8.5 by 11 cardstock or watercolor paper or mixed media paper. Fold it in half to 8.5 by 5.5 like this. Cut this out and trace it where the fold is and then cut that out. Okay, does that make sense? So fold it, trace it, cut on the not folded part. You want to have the folded part so it folds open into a book. And you can do that on cardstock. I'm actually thinking about doing this out of fabric. Don't hate me. Depends how my Sunday goes, but I may do a fabric cover. Then you're gonna cut out the flower, trace it onto your cardstock. Then you cut out your flower book and erase all the lines. You don't want any of the lines there. Or draw your own flower. And we're going to use a bowl to draw the circle in the center of the flower, or draw your own. That's up to you. The finished book is going to look like this. And then I wrote here, I know this is super professional looking. Ha ha ha. And then I said, grab as many papers as you want for the inside pages out of cardstock or mixed media paper. And that's it on this super professional looking page. I really like it. The only part I don't like is this one is a little bit too big for me. I could have folded it this way, maybe. Let's just see what happens. I don't think it's not a mirror image this way. But that's kind of cute because this one's bigger. I could punch a hole in it here. I don't know. Anyway, Lori says, with the lettering classes, you get some really cool artwork as well. I forgot about that. Stacy says, question, are we leaving the room for the binding of the book? Oh, wait. Are we leaving room for the binding of the book so when it closes? I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. You mean, is there going to be a wider spine? You could make a wider spine, but I don't know. Yes, it's in the files section already. I put it there yesterday. Debbie's playing Bop It. Bop it, twist it, squeeze it. Any other questions about this book? Because I don't really know. This is as far as I got. So if you guys have a better idea, do your idea. Oh, Cindy says, good morning. We have a baby. He was born yesterday at 12:56, 5 pounds, 3 ounces, 19 inches. He's 29 days early, but perfect otherwise. We're taking Oliver to meet his baby brother later this morning. We are a happy day. That's awesome. Yeah, if you want to take your scoreboard, I'll just show you. You could do a score line on this side and a score line on this side. Just make sure on either side of your fold that your score line is the same distance apart. You know, like if you do a 16th of an inch, do a 16th of an inch on the other side so that your book folds nicely. Does that make sense? I haven't made one yet. I just came up with the pattern. And that's usually how I do things by the seat of my pants, where I just kind of do it and hopefully it turns out okay. Okay? Okay. So then let's just, well, I have 1 minute. No, I have 5 minutes till my bread is done. So we're just doing shameless plugs until then, in case you guys just got here. At 8:15, I will be going to get my bread out of the oven. Okay? Okay. Journal Play Day is the next thing I am shamelessly plugging. It is on April 6th, May 4th, and June 1st. It's $25 for the 3 months total. So it's $8.33 a month. You create a new signature journal, which I will show you a little walkthrough because I worked in mine yesterday and now it's so full. This is what we're doing today. But I put my book together yesterday. I have my journaling blocks here. I have a little pull-out here. I have our butterfly that we learned how to do with oil. This one. Then I made my butterfly, which I really like. Doodles on both sides. And I left room here to journal, and I left room here to journal. But on the inside, I have room here and here to journal on the butterfly. Another journal block, another journal block, another journal block. The moon page with the solar eclipse that we did here. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Oh dear. I may have to leave that now. Oh, it's supposed to be like that, Lindsay. It's supposed to be like that. Another journal block. More of our oiled butterflies, which are so cute, just kind of hanging out. This I'm going to do as a giveaway in Journal Play Day, so it doesn't need to be there anymore. My little envelope book and lots of extra stuff. So we do a different journal each month. I got to figure out a way to close this. I really want a butterfly somewhere. So I might put little butterflies on the ends of these. I don't know yet. That always comes last. So that's what we do in Journal Play Day. And then you get all this artwork new each month. You get one piece of artwork guaranteed, but recently I've been doing up to 8 pages for you. So there's a rainbow piece for the month of May that's going to be my cover. Going to be super cute. There's a flower field thing, super cute. Wait, what did Palma just say? Palma says, I want to use fabric because I just got a nice Janome sewing machine for $5 at a yard sale. Oh my gosh. It works perfectly, has all the attachments. It will be my crafting paper machine. That's awesome. Linda says, I printed these papers for May yesterday. Boy, are they super fantastic. Every month they are fab, but the rainbow page is amazing. Thank you, Linda. What time is it? 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 3 minutes. So you get journal blocks, you get a journal tag, you get a journal piece, you get these words, and then you get collage elements. So cute, right? So cute. This is all for the month of May. So you get this in black and white and color, black and white and color, black and white and color. And this one you only get in color. So that's a lot of pages, right? Oh, and I forgot about this guy. Oh, he's going to be so pretty printed on vellum, I think, or onion skin. So pretty. Anyway, that's Journal Play Day. So you can sign up for it now. It's $25, like I said, or you can sign up. No, it's just $25. So I'm going to go check my bread because I have 2 minutes and it's going to take me that long to put on my hot pads and get it out of the oven. If it comes out, I'll bring it back to show you. I'll be right back. I'm not going to take 15 minutes. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So if you want something pretty to look at, let's look at this. Here's something pretty to look at, but I'm going to leave that there. Okay, be right back. I'm going to show you my bread because it can't come out yet. It's got to take 5 more minutes. Look at what I'm living in. It's craziness. But if you ever saw my house before, you'll know how beautiful it is with now white walls. All right, let's go to the oven. I shouldn't do this because it's got to finish baking, but look. It's got about another 5 minutes. Isn't it pretty? Okay. Okay. So what time is it? Let's see. 8:15. So at 8:19, I'm going back. 8:19. Because it can burn really fast. Okay, let's talk about this. I have 4 minutes, and then the rest of the time is all yours. Okay, ready? Book club. Book club is the coolest thing on the face of the earth next to Journal Play Day. Because we choose a book of my choosing, and then we work in that book. You don't have to buy it. I've already bought it. So it's like a reading book club without having to read the book. Although I've read it because I know what products we need to use and what it is we're going to do. So the book club for this one, Beautiful Faces, is this coming today at 4:30. I changed the time from 4 to 4:30 because I'm hanging with my girlfriends and I don't want to leave early. But, you know, sometimes we leave early anyway. We were supposed to have this on April 19th when we were in Nebraska, but that just didn't work out. So you get 4 meetings for $30 or $7.50 per meeting. So it's cheaper than going to McDonald's. It's cheaper than buying Starbucks. It's cheaper than a lot of things. So it's a great deal. So you get 4 meetings, and this session was January, February, March, and April. The new session, which is coming up, is going to be May, June, July, and August. You can always sign up for older classes. They are under forever classes on my website. So don't feel like you can't take any of the older classes. Somebody yesterday asked about the Beatles class called Lyrically Lindsay. It's still there. You can sign up for that if you want. All the older classes are there. You get all the videos, you get all the artwork, you get all of everything. But if you want to take it live, the book club 3rd session is coming up in May, June, July, and August. Same thing, 4 meetings for $30. And like I said, you never have to buy the book. And usually you don't get any pre-pages or pre-work or whatever. Because I don't want to copy anything out of somebody's book. I don't want to make copies of her book. If you like it and you enjoy the process, you can continue to purchase it after class. Oh, Linda says Lyrically Lindsay was fantastic. Yeah, I agree. That was a great class. Okay, I'm going to go check my bread. Give me a second. Let's take the camera. I'll have to put it back if the bread's ready to come out. Sorry, you guys. I think it needs another couple minutes. Like 3 minutes. What should we do for 3 minutes? I don't know. We'll just get started and then I'll go get the bread. So what time are we at? 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 or 22. I just have to watch the clock. So let's change the time now to 8:22. 22. It's amazing how in just a minute or two, things can just go south. All right, so yesterday we did bumblebees. We added to our moon. We did this furry bumblebee, who's now my new favorite bumblebee that I draw. We did these cute little bumblebees over here. We did the one that looks like what Rebecca drew with the little pointed butt. And this guy has a round butt. And we did a bunny. And we're going to do ice cream on a table here. Let's do our sun. I think that might be the easiest one to do. So what I want to do here for the sun is I want to take whatever you have, a cup, a punch, a bowl, hand draw it yourself. But I'm going to make 2 circles. This is watercolor paper. Joy says, pack the butter. Oh, wait till you see the butter we have. Super fancy butter. Okay. And all I have is a regular scissors. I don't have a scalloped, which I wish I kind of did. But that's okay. So I think I'll be able to get these 2 cut, and then I have to go get the bread. I've been making 2 and 3 loaves at a time. And then I put them in my freezer. And then I read this thing that says, you know, somebody really loves you when they give you a loaf of bread. And that is beyond true. I mean, a loaf of homemade bread. Because it takes hours to make, you guys. It took all day to get it to this point to make the bread. So I have 2 loaves to cook. So I'll put the other one in as soon as we're done. What time is it? I'm close. I better go. Cut this circle. And I'll come right back and we'll put our sun together. So if you want to do a sun with me, you have to cut 2 circles, or at least 1, depending on where it's going to go. And then you need a background for your sun. Okay, so I'll be right back. I can't take the camera with me to grab the bread, so hang on. Oh my God, it looks amazing. Perfect. All right, we got it. Okay, let's make our sunshine. I don't need to erase my pencil lines because they're going to glue down. I think we'll start on this side. I'm using 2-sided paper because I'm doing it on the accordion folded book, and then you're going to see it from both sides. So I needed 2-sided paper. Does that make sense? If you're only going to see it from one side, you can have 1-sided paper, or you could paint your paper. And you want to leave enough room for your rays. And use your sun however you want. Let me show you. Here's a piece of paper. Really, Lindsay, paper. You could do rays like this. Or you could do rays like this, which is what I think I'm going to do because I've been doing everything squared off lately. Or should I put lines in between? Yeah, maybe I'll put lines in between. So it's like a scallop, but they're squared off. That's how I'm going to do it. They're not going to be perfect, but it's going to be squared off. Okay? You can do your sun however you want. So I think I'm going to need to pencil it in. I'll have to erase it, but I'm going to go really lightly with the pencil lines. So you may not be able to see it. And I wish I had brought it down, but the rays will not be as big on the top as on the sides. So I'm going to get a little bit bigger here, down below. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I got to get in a couple more here. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to work. Oh my gosh, my house smells so good. Whoever said your house must smell so good. And it counteracts the paint because the paint smell is so plastic. Remember when they used to make paint out of milk? Not anymore. I think I'm going to go like this. What can I talk to you guys about today? Today I'm going to my girlfriend's, Carmen's. She's having us all over to craft or whatever it is we want to do together. Everybody works on their own thing. So at Christmas time, I wanted to do a philanthropic project, I guess is what you would call it. But I wanted to donate, some toys and stuff to kids and food to families. And I was feeling very philanthropic. So we decided as a crafting group, whoops, that didn't work out so well, that we would do that. And next Christmas, we would have a pot of money to give to a family and buy them stuff. So we have to take $10 every time we get together and we give it to Karen, who's our treasurer. And man, is she a stickler. She won't take like $100 from us, but she'll take $10 at a time and she puts it in her little envelope. And then there's 6 of us, so $600, right? Is that right, Carmen and Joy? I think that's right, $600. See how it looks. Oh, I love that side. $600, and we'll be able to go buy a family or, adopt a family or whatever you want to call it. And it's just making me so happy. Although I was thinking that we should give $20 a month, and then at the end we would have $600 for ourselves to go out for a really nice dinner or on a nice vacation or something. Carol says, Carmen, can you please give me the book club information for today's class? You want today's book club information, Carol? You can message me. I can get it for you too. Did I goof? Did I not get that for you? I thought you asked me for that already. Well, I apologize if I missed it. I have several books picked out for next month's book club, but I haven't chosen them yet. That is a cute sunshine. Okay, before we see how it looks, we have to take our eraser and erase these pencil lines on every ray that is here. Yeah, I have to bake the other loaf of bread before I can go to my friend Carmen's house because otherwise it will overproof by the time I get home. I don't really understand all this. Did people have this exact science when they were baking bread years ago, or did they just mix flour, salt, and water and throw it in a fire? I don't know. All I know is it makes me extremely happy. Extremely happy to bake bread. Somebody posted yesterday a recipe for Pop-Tarts out of the discard from the sourdough starter, and I'm going to have to make Pop-Tarts one of these days. Okay. Oh, we have to erase this part as well. So our sun is going up here because you have to have a sun and a moon because they are best friends with the earth. And you have to have both the sun and the moon for our survival, right? I don't know if you need the moon for survival, but you definitely need the sun. So it's going to stick up that much. I don't want that on that side. Let's see the other side. Yeah, That's cute. I guess I don't need two circles. I only need one circle. Oh no, I do need two circles because I need this one on this side. Right. So I'm going to put my glue right here. That's going to be cute. Jackie, the Pop-Tart recipe not only sounds good, but I saw pictures of some of the people that made it. And you pick your favorite jam, you know, and you make a Pop-Tart out of real jam. So I love buying jam and jellies at craft fairs. And my friend Paula and I are going to a craft fair on Sunday, I think. Sunday. I don't know if anybody else is going with us, but Paula and I for sure are going. And I'm hoping that somebody's selling jam. Let's check and make sure I've got it all. That's pretty cute how it pops up on that side for April. And I could write something here if I wanted to. Palma is our historian, I've just decided. Palma says, years ago, they pulled a chunk of starter out of their dirty pocket, mixed it with flour, water, worked all day mining for gold, baked bread when they got home, and they also died young, she says. That's so funny. It's not funny, funny, not funny. I would like to make pasties out of my sourdough starter bread, and I'm going to try to figure that out. Because where we live, pasties are a Cornish delicacy that we get because the people that are where the miners came from Cornwall. Is that right? I don't know. All right, so now we have to make a decision. Do we color this? I kind of like it white, but I kind of want it colored. Okay, let's color it. Alma, are you going to the Folsom Craft Show in Folsom? That's where Paula, I can't hang out with Paula and Palma at one time, though. Hang on, I need water. That'd be like hanging out with Linda, Leslie, and Lindsay. That'd be very confusing. Oh yeah, I'm kind of glad I did this on this side. Just kind of blending it together. Oops. I think I'll leave it just like that. Leave it kind of mixed up. Tina says, my friend makes crostini crisps from the leftovers. Jackie says, we are going to Cornwall in May and we will eat pasties, not pasties. You're not eating pasties. You're eating pasties. Remember that. Okay, so now what I need to do, I think, is because I messed this guy up right here. I'm going to need to glue these down a little. Just a little. Not much glue, but that might come out when I iron it, but it doesn't really matter. All right, next. So we've got our sun. I haven't decided if I want to put a face on it or not. Let's look at the other side. Gosh darn it, that's cute. It's so funny when things aren't planned and they just kind of happen. Oh, I need color on this side, definitely. That's a lot of orange and yellow. Okay. What's that? It's very fun. Even though these colors are not on this side, it doesn't really matter. I could add, maybe I'll add some yellow right in here for the word April or something so that it kind of coordinates. But it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. All right, let's go back to this side, and we need to make our table with our ice cream, which I drew yesterday right here. Move the bowl. My table is a big mess. Deborah says, one year I had a Tori, Corey, and Troy in my classroom. Well, that is so not okay. We're going to give this a cute tablecloth. I think the camera needs to come down a little bit, right? A gingham tablecloth. I totally forgot to order tablecloths for my parents' memorial event thing. And so today I have to order tablecloths. I hope they have them. I'm going to be really sad if they're not. If they don't, I may have to buy black fabric because I want black because the photos are black and white that are going on the tables. And that would be not good if I had to get a bright color or something. There was stuff I was going to tell you. Oh, my husband, he's gone. So while I was gone, you know, he gets these things that just irk him and he can't get past them. Although both of us have piles of junk all over the house. We are pile people. And he decided he wanted to clean up this one little area of the kitchen. So the mixer was bothering him, so he put it away, our brand new Cuisinart mixer. And then he put away my trivets, which I use to put the Dutch oven lid on for my bread. And then he put away my hot pads. So here I am this morning making bread. I can't find my trivets. I can't find my hot pads. And I'm yelling, where are the hot pads? Where are the trivets? And he's like, they're to the left of the stove. I said, oven or stove? And I'm searching really fast through stuff, you know, like you do, because you're in a hurry and you want to get it done. And so he had to finally come in and show me. I go, I would have never found those, never. And I said, you don't bake bread, so don't touch the kitchen. He goes, well, I just wanted to clean up. I said, if you want to clean up your own piles of junk. Don't put my stuff away that I use all the time. I don't care that my kitchen looks like a mess. We haven't got to that yet. It's not been remodeled or anything. We're going to put a little wider leg over here and a ball top and a wider leg here. So there's our table. Anyway, pissed me off. Oh my gosh, Susie just said on YouTube, you guys can't see this, but Susie said one year she had 6 Jasons in one class. Oh my God. How do you even do that? Here's our ice cream bowl. I'm not good at drawing ice cream. I just messed that one up. This one looks like a mushroom. Put another one here, and then we'll do a cherry on the top. I mean, I could probably draw better ice cream if I took some time, but that's our ice cream. Okay, so let's do a little show and tell real quick here because I worked so hard last night. Hold on. In case you guys didn't get to see this, or if you want one, I think there must be a newer one. I think this is old. This was as of June 2023, but there's all these colors of Prismacolor pencils that I could not find. But this is what I own of Prismacolor. I thought I owned a whole lot, but I really don't. And then if you turn it over, this is what I own here in Faber-Castell. These Faber-Castell Polychromos, which apparently I like better than Prismacolor because I own a lot more colors. This is what I own in other pencils that I really like. Some are Utrecht, Faber-Castell Gold. Lyra is a good brand that I like. Derwent drawing pencils. Crayola FX, which they don't make anymore, unfortunately, because that was my very favorite pencil. I don't know why they don't make it, but if anybody can find the Crayola FX, FX like effects, but with an F, then get them. And these are all what I need to replace that are down to this big, nubby nubs. So what's in my box are my Dick Blick, the Derwent drawing pencil. Come on out. The Utrecht, whatever it's called. The that I have a couple of these whole bean and Prismacolors. So now when I go shopping, I am only buying those brands. This is the Faber-Castell Gold Faber. They sent me this as like a freebie that we got here one time. Somebody posted to go get a freebie. So it makes me very happy that all of my pencils that I really love are together. So the printable Palma is here on the Facebook page, but it's in the files. But I'm going to try to find a newer one. And if I have 3 marks, it means I own 3 of those. If I have 2 marks, it means I own 2 of those. So some apparently I've doubled up and tripled up on. Letizia says, when I was in elementary school, there were 2 other Letizias in my class. Teacher said, okay, I'll call you 3 by last name. But she looked at my last name and said, I'll call you Letizia 1 since you're first on the attendance list. That's so funny. All right, so let's erase the ice cream and color it in. I was telling the girls in Nebraska that I saw a lady that had a tattoo that I really liked. It was just blue, and it was the flowers. You know how on the bowls that are the Pyrex bowls, you know, the 3 little flowers? There was no outline. It was just the 3 little flowers, and it was beautiful. Oh, wait, I need my pencils. I need my pencils. I didn't sharpen anything, however, so it will take me a while to find stuff. But there's colors that I don't use very often, and I really want to start using them, like this weird green color. See if I can get that better. There we go. And this weird green color, but I don't have it sharpened yet. But I did find a pencil sharpener. If I open it the right way, I might be able to get this sharpened. Well, I just got pencil lead everywhere. Hang on, I gotta throw this away. And what I don't have is very many browns. So one of my favorite brown colored pencils is this one, which is a Lyra, Lyra. And I decided to keep it because it colors really well. And all the rest of them are in a pile to give away at my retreat. Chocolate, strawberry. Strawberry will be the weird shaped ice cream. And pistachio up here. And then a red cherry on the top. Can't do that. It's really needs to be sharper. There we go. That's how you get a nice sharp point. Pretty. And we'll color that vanilla ice cream kind of a creamy beigey color, even though it's vanilla. And we need one little leaf. Cheryl says, my kids, Kelly, Kevin, Carrie, wasn't good. Well, that's on you. That's on you. Okay, and I think I want this tablecloth to be a blue color, so let's get another sharp pencil. Next thing I'm going to do is go through and sharpen all my pencils so the point looks like this. Beautiful. And then we just have to draw our bird. And this page gets to go to bed. In the journal. And I will do a walkthrough of my journal in Journal Play Day because I've been working on it here. Does anybody have any questions about the flower book that we're going to make next week? Did I pretty much explain that? It should be super simple unless you decide to sew your cover, in which case it's going to be a little bit trickier. But not that tricky. Nothing you guys can't handle. That's kind of like the Corningware logo, but that's a little heart and a little. It was a little blurry there, so I think I fixed it. Let's do pink fringe, fringy tablecloths. All right, so there's our ice cream, teeny tiny, but it's there. Now I want a bird, and I really want it over the sun. Oh, Stacy's going to try to sew her cover. I mean, why not? I think we all should try to sew our cover. Maybe if I do mine over the weekend, I'll do a little video. I want a flying bird, but I don't think it's going to happen. So maybe a bird sitting there. Do I have extra paper? I thought I had extra paper. Did I throw it away already? Oh, I'll use this paper. I think I'm going to have to make a bird sitting and trying to see if I could find one flying. This is what I really want to do. Let's just try it, shall we? It's a tattoo kind of bird. Let me get it bigger. Okay, so her head is like this, round kind of, and then her back goes like this, and a wing comes here off of her shoulder. Do what birds have shoulders? And another wing comes off of this area. I don't know why my birds always look weird, but I'm going to do her anyway. And her tail feathers are like this. And her beak is in here, like this. And an eyeball. Nope, can't go like that. I think I need to fix the wings. Maybe her head needs to be a little smaller. And her beak goes up here. And her eyeball is down here, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Doesn't that look weird? In the picture, it looks fine. In the tattoo that I'm looking at right now. And then over here, she also has a little wing. Kind of weird. And then there are stripes like this. Maybe it looks better on your arm when you have a tattoo. And this wing gets more pointy. I'm doing this one. We're going to cut it out. But I think I got to fix that eyeball. Her eye just can't go there. It's such a strange spot. It could go like this, like she's dive bombing. Well, let's figure that out next. Okay, let's move our page. And let's take these eyeballs out of the picture. I think we're going to watercolor it before we ink it, but maybe not. This wasn't the best idea, Lindsay. Don't draw something unless you think you can. But I mean, I think she'll be cute when she's done. This has to go a little bit more. This, kids, is why we use a pencil with an eraser. Her back, and then it scoops down in there. Okay. That's so funny. Tina says the tattoo was probably placed strategically on someone's arm so the other eyeball was a freckle. Maybe. I want her blue. A blue-green kind of color. Let's see if I can get some other colors in here. So my pencil lines are going to be there forever. So I'm going to have to go directly over the pencil lines. And I'm going to put her beak in with a colored pencil. Let's see. I don't like that little wing there, but that's kind of odd. What can you do? I was copying tattoo art. And I probably am not going to put this on the page because I'm going to want to pop dot it up. So I'll have to share it, pop dotted up on Monday. I do like this watercolor paper. I got it at the Japanese dollar store. It's pretty nice. All right, let's get a colored pencil. That would be orange. And sharpen it. So we can get that beak in there. Okay. Then Debbie is watching from Atlanta while enjoying a limoncello spritzer. No, you're watching from Italy. At Triani, Italy? What? Debbie, I forgot you were going to Italy. We're going to just do these pencil lines in light blue and not in black. And I think we got to have some here on the wings. Maybe not that many. We'll color this little wing in. And then we're going to color on top of that because I don't like it. So we'll try to blend it in with some white. Okay. Now we're going to take a black pen, or maybe, hold on. Let's see what happens when we put this blue on here. I kind of like the blue. I think we're going with blue. I'm not really staying on my pencil lines, but that's okay. Because I use pencil lines as a guide. Normally, I don't trace them completely. And we're going to tuck this around. So the only thing I'm not sure about is her eyeball. We'll get more detailed than tattooey. Kind of go over that wing that I don't like. She looks a little bit like a manatee, I think. I don't think we'll outline the beak, but I don't know yet. What happened right there? Something happened right here. It skipped. But I do like the blue outline better than the black. Would be too dark, I think. This is why you have to keep little scraps of paper, because they work really well for doing these just little bits, like when we did the sun and the bird here, just from a little piece of paper that normally would have got tossed. But now we have a bird from it. I'm really excited to start that flower book. I hope I can do it out of fabric. My plan is, in case anybody wants to copy me, I'm going to stitch fabric to cardstock. I'm not going to do the whole thing as fabric, but I'm going to stitch it to cardstock or maybe cardboard. I don't know. Don't cut the beak off. Okay, well, I'm going with an eyeball over here because it just didn't look right the other way. Right there. I mean, that looks right, right? Who knows? Okay, let's pick this up. Draw a line. Tina says, draw a line around the body of the top of the wing and give it dimension. Then one eye should work. I think that one eye works pretty good there. I'm thinking. It's not too horrible. Okay, that is cute, right? But I want to pop it up. So I'm not going to put her down yet. She's going to pop up like that. Or maybe over here. I don't want her going across the fold. So maybe like that. She could be dive bombing. Okay, well, anyway, that's it, you guys. That's our Friday. Friday! Friday, Friday. And I will see everybody again on what day? Monday. Monday. And Monday we will be doing ocean or something like that. I can't remember. I think it was ocean or beach. And then Tuesday we start on our flower book. So this is what we did today. We did our sun. Oh, does the sun need a face? Maybe she does. Hang on. Just 2 dots and a nose for a face. She's cute. But hang on 1 sec again. She needs a gold outline, I think. Maybe just some dots. So Tuesday we will be putting our book together. So if you don't want to do the book, you don't have to be here on Tuesday, but we're going to fumble through it. I don't think it's going to be hard at all. The hardest part is if I am going to stitch the cover, which I just think sounds so fun to me. I'm going to do some highlight lines in gold. There are lots of ways to do rays of a sunshine, but I kind of like the way we did this one. And I could put gold streaks coming here, but I don't know. I'm going to pass on that. All right, you guys have a really good day. I'm going to get to go be with my girly friends, and I will see you again on Monday. And those of you that are in book club, I will see you today at 4:30. I'm going to post that just now so you can. Debbie says, gotta run, making dinner for everyone else tonight. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Do you have other people there with you? That's awesome. Okay, so see the gold here? You can see just a little bit of a highlight from the gold. There's our bird. The least remarkable part about this page is the ice cream. But, you know, it's okay. I think we'll put a little bit of sparkle on this bowl and then be done. But I'm not a fan of drawing ice cream, so this was a perfect way to just get it in there and call it a day. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you when I see you, either at book club later today or on Monday. All right, gotta go. Bye.